Hi, I'm Paco Lopez, and this is the part where I'm supposed to beg for your money. Well, rather than beg for your money, let me tell you why it's a good idea for you to invest in our project. First, let me give you a little background on Paco Lopez. I spent over 30 years in media, radio, television, film. I've worked in New York, Miami, Houston, Phoenix, Washington, D.C., Tampa, a lot of big cities, a lot of great radio stations. I've done television, hosting my own show, I've appeared in 3 movies, and it occurred to me that I had a great idea for a movie. So, a couple of months ago, I wrote a screenplay. And now, we want to do the movie. But that's where you come in. We need your help with funding. If you could see your way to get whatever you can, not just because we've got some great incentives for you, and you can look on the other page and check those out, but because you're going to help create a great movie. It's funny. Did I say funny? I meant more like hysterical. It's hysterical. It's very hysterical. Look, simply put, I'll give you the synopsis, the general idea of what the movie's about, and then you judge. 2 guys who grow up as childhood friends, graduate from high school. One goes into the New York Police Department, the other goes into the New York Fire Department. After 25 years, they decide to retire, and they sell all their things and move to Florida. A couple of years after they get to their retirement home in Florida, the owner comes in and says, "The economy's bad, I was strapped for cash. I'm going to have to either do one of 2 things, shut this down or sell it." So he finds a real estate tycoon who says, "I'll take over, don't worry about it." Well, the wives of these 2 guys say, "You know what, something's just not right. Why don't you go clear your head and think about plan B? We have to have a backup." So they go to the beach, and while they're at the beach, some interesting things happen that pit them against the mob, and they end up beating the mob at their own game. While this narcissistic real estate tycoon is promising he's going to save the day, he's actually taking investors because he's going to tear down the retirement home and build a high-rise condo. So the 3 storylines are the old folks trying to raise $2 million in 30 days to save their home, the mob who's being infringed upon by these old people, and when the movie comes out you'll see why, and thirdly, you've got this tycoon who's ripping people off. It's a really, really good script, and I'm sure if you help us put this together and help us make this dream a reality, when it comes out in the theaters, you'll agree with me and you'll be glad that you participated. So give what you can, give now, we'd appreciate it, and we'll see you at the movies.